How you doing, class? This my oral presentation from chapter twos and the books for the class and everything. So first, I would like to talk about like the early river civilizations. Excuse my word, French. But the civilizations that were covered in the chapters was the Mesopotamians, the Egyptians, the Harappan, Yellow River, and Yangtze River people. The Harappan had the Indian River civilization, the Egyptians took over the Nile River, and the Mesopotamians had the Tigris and Euphrates River. Now, why were these locations ideal? I know you asked that, but I read it, so I can tell you, that's why I'm here. All the civilizations developed near rivers. Basically, the rivers were able to provide fresh water, fertile soil for farming, transportation, and trade routes. Mesopotamia was unpredictable with the flooding, but they needed it for planning and laws. Egypt was predictable with the Nile floods, and it was stable within its agriculture. The Indus River supported large farming communities. Yellow and Yangtze rivers will have fertile land for millet, which I had to look up because it almost sounded like mullet. I'm from Florida, I'm a fisher boy. Millet is actually a type of grain that comes from the earth, which it was sold back in the days. And that's why it says from millet and ricing, because rice is a form of grain as well, so they both was found in the same locations. So when we come to the political and the social systems, the Mesopotamians was a city-state that happened to be ruled by kings, and they had written laws, and it was also the Hammurabi's Code. I don't know if I said that right, teacher, I'm sorry. But in Egypt, Pharaoh ruled as the king and the god. It was a 2-for-1 special, and they had a strong central government. In the Harappan civilization, it was well-planned cities with drainage systems and grids, but there was no clear evidence of who happened to be a king or a ruler in current day or past history. In early China, they had organized leaders and they focused strong on family, hierarchy, and obedience. Now, with all of this being said, the overall importance was that the geography civilized growth, rivers influenced farming, government, and trading. Writing helps historians and us as students and you as a teacher understand the past when it can't be unread or it can't be seen anymore. Amen.